Hello again, ladies and gents. Guest Gex back again, carrying on with a bit more deadly premonition. In the previous part, we found a locked door, that was at the end of that corridor, and we found a painting in a sort of basement that was in a kind of weird painting protecting type, slidey type situation thing. I've just had a little wander and found this one as well, which seems to be the other one we were looking for. See, now that seems to be 4 trees. 4 trees. So there's 4 there. I can't remember what it said about the first one. We have a quick look at the other one. So 4 is going to be the second digit. Oh, you. Well, now if that isn't completely pointless. Oh. A little bit annoying, I popped downstairs. I left the sort of thing paused, the game paused, and went downstairs. And I'm sure I wasn't down there that long. I was sort of talking to Tegan and Jordana for a little while. And then when I came up, the friggin' Xbox had turned itself off. So I had to soddy well restart. And of course I hadn't saved for a little while. How the hell do we get downstairs? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost. So if the second digit's 4, I can't remember. I'm sure. I thought there were only 2 trees on the other one, but anyway, see, there's lots. Oh, hang on. There's 1, 2, 3. Is that 6 trees? Let's see what it says. Trees at twilight. A beautiful painting of 6 trees. Okay, so 6, 4, 2. 6, 4, 2 was it? I don't know. We'll give it a go. We may have to go back to the basement. Oh, it's not up there, is it? We may have to go back to the basement. I think it's 6-4 something, so we'll try that. Actually, we shouldn't need to go to the basement. We can just kind of do a bit of guesswork, can't we? 6-4 something. I didn't really pay a huge amount of attention to what the last one was. Anyway, right. So 6-4 something, right? No. Oh. Yep. 2. Is it?
Zach, something is still missing.
Damn it. Oh. Right, sorry about this. I'm going to pop downstairs briefly just to find out what it is. Unless, hang on, let me just also quickly check. No. Trees at sunset, so it's definitely 6. How many butterflies was it? So it's 6-4 something. Oh. Stupid stairs. I shall get this bit done as quick as possible. Oh, there's that other corridor bit, isn't it? Oh. Right. See, I'm a big fan of the sort of Silent Hill style puzzles, but I don't know. This game just doesn't quite do it. But I don't know. It's probably me being fussy, having been spoiled by Silent Hill, proper Silent Hill games. See, arguably it's quicker to actually check to see what it says. 1. Ugh. Yeah, because it said she loves trees, isn't it? So 631. That would have probably been the last one I'd have tried combination. So anyway. Or was it 641 or 631? Why am I thinking 3? I'm sure I was saying 4 a minute ago? I forgot what I was saying. Damn it. Oh. Sorry, I'm sort of half watching something on eBay at the moment as well, so I'm a little bit distracted. Let me just very quickly, it won't take 2 seconds. See, that's that one. And this is the middle one. It is 6-4. Yep, so I would have put 6-3 in, so it's a good job we checked. 6-3-1, right. So it's got to be 6-3-1. Let's try it again. Oh, for sake! Shut up! Well, 6-3-1 are definitely the right digits, but I've obviously got them in the wrong order. Must be 613 then, surely. That doesn't make any sense. 6. Right, it said there were 6 trees in the first one, didn't there? So 6 at that one. Let's try 613. Ugh. Oh, for God's sake!
Still missing. We need more clues.
Well, these soddy combinations can it be? Don't think that's the one.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Oh, for God's sake! Well, let's just have a think. So it's going to be 641, but that's the one we have tried. Or did I? Hang on, did I do 631 by accident? I did. What a pleb! What a pleb! So we essentially did crack that one. We did crack it. That wasn't guesswork. We cracked that one. However, it was me being a pleb and thinking it was 3 instead of 4. Even though I'd literally just checked the painting. Right, hang on. I'm going to close this eBay window because it's really distracting. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. Can't oh, God. I should have saved after going through the door. Or before going through the door.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent, right?
Why? Why is he standing there with his hands up? Okay.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Who does she look like? Oh, she looks like someone from Tekken, but I can't think who.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy. Always bickering over my son.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be...
You hoebag.
Who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you.
I've got friends like
I'm
her.
flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
Good to see Mr. York has some willpower.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you. If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Well, I never. Okay, we've done another chapter. Sweet. So, I've got to say, I'm not entirely sure what help that was, but anyway. Stupid continues. That's only because of that bloody raincoat killer in the lift. Ugh. $7.5 grand and nothing to buy. I hate it when games do that. It's like, I found that in sort of the Elder Scrolls and Fallout games. You end up with millions of gold or caps or whatever, and then nothing worth buying. But anyway. Can't decide whether to do Mass Effect or Evil Within later on. I need to get my Evil Within on PS4 up to where it was on the 360.
She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Have we got to drive to the diner?
Agent Morgan, I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
You say this, you'll show me the way, but I bet I end up having to drive there.
Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
And we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. My phone went off. Right, we are reluctant to get into that one because I can't remember which of. Actually, we're going to save which of these, if any, have had some of the petrol used. Because if you remember rightly, sorry, I thought my door had blown open. Sorry, if you remember rightly, we were sort of running out of petrol in whichever car it was that we arrived in. So hopefully. Hopefully we jump into a car and it will be nicely refueled for us. Yeah, don't know what that means, but there you go. Right, let's jump into this. Oh, see, why do I have to drive? Friggin' thing.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Ugh, right, so we need to go we need to find our way out onto the road first, which is never the easy part. Right, let's have a little look, see which is the best way of getting to where the hell we need to be. Right, so if we follow that road down there. God almighty, it's always miles away. Look at this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Right. We'll just sort of try and follow it down again, way the way it came before, but 100% petrol, which is always good. And you probably have a couple of these random chats that he tends to love with Emily. So annoying that we can't do more than 50, but anyway. Ugh. Right, I'm sort of following the map, although, as I say, it's there we go.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've got used to it.
Impressive. Women are very...
No, it's not like that, actually. George is hard
Hey.
working, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
the very epitome of it.
That's right. He isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the set. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and I? Were you too close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Liking the way these conversations have. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
Although it is true that there is, as you get older, the age gap does really, especially these days, is bigger than it was before, because you've obviously got, you know, all this kind of new, particularly nowadays with the sort of social networking and all that kind of thing. The kids are all into bloody Instagram and Flickr and Snapchat and all the rest of that cack, and of course, you know, if you don't keep up with it, it's very easy to get kind of left behind. All the sort of kids in my class being stunned and impressed that I actually had an Apple Watch, and they're like, "Oh my god, you know, but you're an old person. You're older than 20. How have you got an Apple Watch?" You know, but yes, that's kids for you these days. Is it worth? Oh no, I was going to say, is it worth stopping off at the gunsmith? But probably not. Probably not, because he never has any, and he's closed anyway. But there you go. So it's relatively easy to actually find your way about, to be honest. I mean, you just sort of steer roughly in the direction of the markers, and the roads seem to be in pretty much of a straight grid-like layout, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. The graphics, I have to say. I mean, I know that there is a lot for the computer to be doing at once, but I mean, geez, this is like, you know, GTA 3 looked better than this. But there you go. Anyway, look at those trees. Terrible. Hello. How long do you dare? How long do you dare stare at Emily for? We've actually got like a GPS thing going on.
Let's just focus on getting
Ow. Oh. I don't know what's happening there, but anyway. Carol? Does it normally... What? I don't remember ever doing that before. Like saying who's in the car. And I can't even remember who Carol is, but there you go. This is why I couldn't work for the FBI. Oh god, we've got a fork in the road. Hang on. I don't know which way to go. Check the map, because if I pick one randomly, I will end up going up the wrong one. Oh, actually, it doesn't make too much difference. We'll stick on this side, because it looks like there's less chance of going wrong. Right, we're going to stare at her until we hit something. Oh! We nudged something. We're actually doing really, really well. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No. We got a surprising distance before we did collide with anything, so that's not too bad. Who says you need to look where you're going when you're driving? I joke, of course. Please do look where you're going when you're driving. Unlike that chap who nearly steered into us and got broadsided for his troubles. Right. We need to find... See... I don't know if there's going to be a place to save down here. Because there's a phone we've just passed. So it may well... There may well not be another phone. Although having said that, is that a phone? I don't know. Let's get out. There we go.
The A and G.
I was just about to say that. I wonder what it stands for.
What the A and G stand for. Any ideas, Emily?
Nope, I don't know either.
Stands for,
Air and gravity, perhaps?
don't know, ass and grits or something. I don't know.
Aliens and Godzilla? Who knows?
Is it important to know? I mean, why don't you just ask Nick?
Place your bets, viewers, if you don't already know. What do you think it is? A and G. I'd imagine it's got to be initials, but I could be wrong. I literally can't think what it would be. I don't know. No idea.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have
You
T-bone
cheap
steak.
bitch, just there to order that.
Because it's a little too expensive.
This is gonna cost me. This weird dude again.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. One turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins.
It's not really, I mean, is it? I mean, it could be like broken glass and stuff like that. It's not exactly the most terrifying punishment, is it?
It's more than a delicious tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan? Ah, that is. Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. Really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
What the hell is going on? Is this supposed to be comedy or something? Terrible comedy?
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they were drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you, with no makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
I tell you what, the comedy in this is truly terrible. Anyway, we need to find somewhere to save because I'm going. There's a phone box there. Let's have a quick peek at what this is. Doggy, what's this? Coffee. You got? Oh, it's a card. Okay. Extra bonus. Oh, $200. None of which we can actually spend unless we've already spent all our money buying Emily that stupid lunch. But anyway. A menu. Another card. Okay, do we get another $200? That should just about cover lunch. Yes. Oh. And one of them. Right, we're going to save it there and leave it there for the moment. In the next part, we shall start to question people in the diner and find out, also hopefully find out what A&G stands for, because I haven't got a clue. So, thank you very much for watching. Join me again soon to continue the investigation, and I shall see you again very soon.